Yeah. My hair. There. I should be coming in. See, I forgot my color. Hopefully they can hear me.
Right there, y'all see you.
Okay, so I should be popping in.
You are in.
All right. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Boom. Yeah. There. Uh-oh. That's not what I want. There. Because I could see the stuff. Oh, okay. Now I can see better. Hi, sweet sunshine. Linda, good morning. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning, Allison. Okay, let's see, because I can see better from here. Thank you for the love, everybody. There, I can see better. Oh, in Leeds, England. Look at that, you guys. And we're all over. You know how we do. All right. So, good morning. It's a good morning. My time, 4:45, and whatever it is for you all over the globe, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Because some of you, it might even, I know one of you specifically is nighttime right now. So remember, as we come together for good morning and we do our thing and connect and create this cohesive unit of expansion and divine current energy and love and joy and how we do our thing, all of our fields as we expand, not only do we create this loving, joyous space for us, ourselves, in our own journey, but in the vibration and the expansion, we generate love and all that is in our field to assist for all of those who want to come in and participate and expand here on the planet Earth. Also, yes, and you know what? You see how close I came on to 4:45 today? That's because, boy, I had a little, you know how I go through it sometimes. I really almost didn't make it on time. But yes, I did. That's my exclamation point. I made it. And so now we circulate in all of the joy from this good morning. Yes. Okay, excuse me while I do this because my lips will get dry as I'm talking. All right. Okay. Right at the last minute this morning, tea topics for today are responsibility and freedom. Okay? Now, I don't know. It escapes me. If I did freedom before, you guys just let me know. But it's such a relative topic for these times right now, being free. Wait a minute. I gotta go back. All my beautifuls here. All right. Good morning, Gemma. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Marina. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Margaret. Good morning. I'm glad you're excited to be here, Linda. And good morning, Vinny Viv. Oh, good morning, everybody. I'm going to say good morning, Anna, again. Okay, so, all right. Got it. See, I don't like to lose track. Hey, good morning, Pablo. All right, I like to keep up with who's popping in. All right, you guys. So today, our tea topics are responsibility and freedom. Okay? So, this is your day. It's a good morning. It doesn't matter what's happening out here in the externals. It only matters what you choose for yourself. And then at the highest levels, that doesn't matter either. Let me just help you with on high. This old understanding that we're given that every little thing is judged. I've been counseled so much that this really is an old understanding or an old teaching. Everything is energy that kind of in and out. So even actions that seem to be mistakes or errors at the highest levels, they don't really matter like they do here at the densified physical level. Okay, so just don't be so hard on yourself day in and day out. Okay, don't be so hard on yourself. The key is to just live with that number one rule, where you don't bring harm to others and don't bring harm to yourself. Everything else is scratch, as they say. Okay? So once you just kind of live like that, you're good, and then you have free reign to create however it goes. Even if you're set in a certain pattern and pathway, you are free to create whatever you want to do and have on this day. That's why it's called your day, today. What do you want to do on this day? All right, beloveds and beautifuls. I just love that y'all are here. Look at me, missing it again. Good morning, Elisa. Good morning, Sue. All right. So, first topic, responsibility. Okay, now my definition is a little bit different than the definition that you're going to find when you put into Google, when you look up in dictionaries. My definition of responsibility is the old definition, which takes apart the actual word, okay? Hey, Aisha! So what happens there is responsibility is the ability to respond. You understand? So what you will find in today is you will find the ability to have control over something or someone. I don't necessarily agree with that, but you'll find it. I want to be clear. All right. So you'll also find the ability to make independent decisions. That's responsibility. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think the definition of that is accountability. And I'll tell you guys a cute, funny story. Good morning, Lena. That's right. Hands. Good girl. And you guys stay on those hands while I'm talking, because, the frequency that comes out of my voice is, we're just going to keep going. You guys do your thing. You will not believe how much that facilitates what we do here as I speak, okay? So, accountability. I have a funny, cute story real quick with my son, because what I'm doing right now is contradicting the definition that you may find in the dictionaries and things, where it says responsibility is your ability to act independently. I say that is not responsibility, which I am saying is your ability to respond, to have response. It's in the word itself. Accountability is when it's your account. You create on it. You are independently creating on it. So accountability is your ability to have account. The cutest story ever is when my son was 3 years old, and I said, look, you're accountable for this. Look what's happening. Come on. Now we got to clean it up. It was something that he did where it was a mess. That was the fallout from it. And then he turned around and said to me, what account are you talking about? I don't even have an account. And then I had to stop and slow down and go, oh, yes, you do. And I explained to him what holding accountability and holding the account is about. And to actually know that you're creating on it with your actual actions. And then he was clear. Okay, got it. So when I do something, then the source of what happens after that actually tracks back to me. That is accountability. Okay, so accountability is a little bit different from responsibility, because responsibility is about the response, the responding, the ability to respond. Okay, so that's where you get into the differences there. It's a good morning. I slipped in accountability, even though I was talking about responsibility. It's a good morning because we're talking about some things that really relate to our daily lives. Everybody has moments of responsibility and accountability, no matter what you do. So that's beautiful. Oh, good morning, beautifuls. Good morning, Jill. Good morning. Oh, I love my little hearts. I just love them. So, topic number 2, freedom. All right. freedom. I'm gonna slip in a little something on this one too, okay? Because when you look up freedom, it'll say things like the power or the energy and the right to, like, anything, acting, speaking, your actions, your thinking, all of that, to express it and do it without hindrance or restraint. That's what you'll find out there in the, when you look it up, whether it be Google or dictionaries, okay? Now, what I want to add, and this is what I was taught by my family, okay? So this is going to be outside of the books and things and the reference books that you can go to and look it up. What I was taught is there's a tremendous difference between free and freedom. So when you are expressing your state of being free, it's different from the freedom that the DOM is the limitation. So referencing the word like a dome, like how we have a dome over something, a dome, okay? So being free has absolute zero restraint, zero inhibition, zero hindrance, zero at all. Freedom has just a little bit, so you're expressing your freeness with a little bit of restraint, just a tiny bit. So there was a slight difference, okay? So when we say, oh, okay, so let's see. Let's see. The career I've chosen has more freedom, and I can express myself more and be more true to myself than other careers. You see? Versus, look at that little baby girl. She is so free. You see? So baby girl, she has no limitation. But the career where you can be more true to yourself, not exact true self that you are, but more true to yourself, then that is a career that has more freedom to it. So freedom is just a little bit of limitation, whereas being free is zero limitation. Okay? So I did pretty good on that. All right, let's see. Oh, Vinny Viv. Look at all those hands. I like that. Okay, so now I want to just expand on being free. When you want to just be free, just all that you are, some of the best places and locations for that are out in nature or on your little walks. You know how sometimes we take our little walks through the neighborhood or down at the seashore for those of us who are close to beaches, or through the forest, or, just where there's pretty plant life and natural little birds and stuff along the way. It doesn't have to be like a defined forest, However, these are your best places for letting yourself just be free, because there's something with the connection of green and nature. And when I say green, I'm talking about, the leaves, the trees, the plants, etc. There's something that does. And another thing that this is just extra, a little byproduct, and there's also the purple. Green and purple together. So when you get into these plants like lavender, rosemary, there's something about the green and purple together that triggers your freeness. So just know that, like, put that in the back so that you can take that wherever you go. When you see those colors in nature, those are stimulating for your free being, okay? And when you want to laugh, when you want to play, or when you want to just, fuss to yourself, all of that is just being free to do so. You got to get where it's okay. So because some places nowadays especially can be very judgmental, like in the workplace. And the knowledge that I have is soon people will be going back to the workplace in droves. And there's going to be a lot of frustrations because of the way things have done economically around the globe. Okay? So just know that you want to activate your free being. You get out there by yourself where there's no inhibitions for those of us who care about other people and what other people think. You get out there and you just do your thing and you laugh, you talk to yourself, you just do all kinds of things and, maybe this or maybe that. And as you're walking and moving and breathing in air, and then always remember, sometimes there are logs or little chairs or benches or little spots where you can rest. Always just stop and do some divine current breathing. Which takes me right in to where we're going. Divine current breathing. Now, let's see. All right. Just had to check. I got to get used to doing this thing without checking in so that I can see the time. All right? Now, you guys, right now, I have in a few recordings, I have not addressed water. You know what we are doing every morning? Not every morning, but Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursday, Friday. It is incredibly high activating current and energy. Okay, a lot of you have talked about that. Make sure you are hydrating properly. And that means drinking water throughout the day, every hour and a half or so at least. Make sure you're drinking and make sure you're getting your water up. Try not to drop too much below 2 liters a day. And that's just because the energy circulates. Water is also a conductor, right? So the energy circulates with ease and grace as opposed to dehydrating you and then causing other things like sweating and other areas for release, because you want to integrate all of your divine current and you want to make it so that there's an easy release freely out of the body. And the best way I know is throughout the eliminatory systems. Okay, so water helps with all that. All right, so that's why you guys hear me talk about water all the time, to make it easier for your body, because we are still in these physical vessels, right, called bodies. All right, my dears, let me drink and then we're going to breathe. All right. Nice and comfortable. And for those of you who have your energetic apps, if you want to, go get them. And let's get nice and comfortable and begin. Here we only do probably about between 5 and 7 inhale and exhales for divine current. We keep it nice and short. However, the boosting for your day, night, afternoon, evening is incredible. Okay, even if you're going into dream state after this, it facilitates on an amazing level. All right, ready? Here we go. Alrighty, here we are, and it's a good morning. Now remember, this is your day. You do it your way. It's okay. We can have all the confidence we want to just try new things sometimes. And even if we are in a day where it's full of routine, still add your little sparkles of joy on there. Add your little seasoning of your style and your preference for your day. This is your day, sweet beautifuls. Have it your way. Always remember, as long as the sun is coming up and rising, so shall we if we choose to. There's no limit on what we can accomplish in this life, and there's no limit to what you can create in this day. So many love from my heart to you. You know how we say, I love you. So when you say, I love you to yourself and to me, just like I say, when I say I love you in my voice to you, you are also saying I love you to all that you are, and all that you are is saying I love you to you. This thing is not limited to what our mind perceives, okay? That's why I'm committed to getting up and being here with you in service and good morning on my days, my Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That's why I keep my commitment, because I know the significance is greater than what our eyes show us, what our ears show us, and what our little senses show us. I know there's more happening always at the same time. So here we go in our sign off 3 times. I love you. I love you. I love you. Good morning, sweet beautifuls. Enjoy your day, enjoy your afternoon, enjoy your evening, and enjoy your night. Wherever you are in this world, from my heart to you, have a wonderful, wonderful time. Until next time, mwah. Take care. All right.